Alright, so let's illustrate, alright? See, alright, here's a little lesson for anybody that wants to ever try it. There's a lot of guides for this. I'm just gonna give like the really funny, hey, here's the really funny bullet points of it. So, the first thing of making a song cover is, first of all, copyright.
Oh yeah, this will be an Unhinged instructional guide, but I'll actually try to put some links in the description to help you out. Anyways, I hope you liked the video and enjoyed the rant. Alright, anyways, bye!
Anyways, so the thing is, when you're covering a song, for example, the first one you gotta deal with is copyright, because, let's say I don't know, this is regular Joe Schmo producer, right? Like, I don't know. This is the producer right here. We'll give him a little. He's edgy, so we're gonna cover one of his eyes, and we give him some funny. Yeah, there we go. This is the producer, right? This is our producer, everybody. This is Mr. Oh well, we'll give him some glasses, so we know he's the producer, All right, this is our producer, everybody. This is Mr. Producer for the song, for example. Okay?
Has a strange resemblance to you.
This is Mr. Producer, okay? Hey, let's say this is let's say you're doing a song for like Gucci, if you guys know that person, or another one that's popular is Neil Fruits, or Shudo, or Neil Fruit Shudo. There's a bunch of other ones. Iowa's another one. There's a lot of people you could do like song covers from for like Vocaloid songs, right? But yeah, this is your producer. If you can, or like depending, usually they're really fine if you're just gonna like credit their song, like credit them as the original artist. Hell, check the descriptions. A lot of like producers that are fine with people covering their songs will literally have the non-vocal version of the song in high quality in their descriptions half the time. If not, check their Nico Nico. Check their Nico Nico. Check the Nico Nico. The Nico Nico thing. If you know the Nico Nico sign. Check their Nico Nico. It might be on there. So you don't have to rip off your own audio. That's another one. Check over there. Alright? Go over there. Check the Nico Nico. And... yeah, hold on. So you check their Nico Nico just for the raw thing. But also, you gotta check if they'll allow it in their description. And if it doesn't say it, you have to message them. Or try to message them and see if you can. Just so they know. Alright? Because that's with any... Like, you want to give them a heads up. Because the last thing you want to do is work on a 3-month video and find out, this is copyrighted to all hell. 3 months of work and possible money and time is now gone. Because Mr. Producer said no. So, just try your best for that. But yeah, you try, you gotta go to Mr. Producer, at least, for like any of the songs you want. And ask them, right? So, next thing we're gonna do is once we get the green light. Oh, by the way, if it's fine if you use a translator, genuinely. If you can't talk to them, just do it. All right, it'll be fine. Just tell them you're gonna try out the cover, and if they say yes, they will. So you're gonna have to like also talk out stuff with this because they might not just want credit. Like they might want. Some producers will want money out of this because it's basically like. Especially if you're gonna be profiting over this, they will. You would be surprised the amount of like companies, for example, right? Like let's say I am big corpo company, in a VTubing company, producers will have to like pay like the actual like thing with it, right? For like the thing for it, because the thing you have to realize with the company is this cover. Or like even if it's just your brand, this cover that they're doing, this is going to be like a product that they're only gonna get like only a little bit of money out of, if not nothing. They're like, if you're like, you would be surprised the amount of like Vocaloid songs that are from the original producer that have so little views compared to like somebody that did a cover of it. So it's not unreasonable that they ask for money for it. One cover that I really love is done by Ivodot of The Dining Table, but the original song for that, like at least on YouTube, barely scratches the amount of views the original has, like from it, which makes me sad because a lot of you like Vocaloid, like it's the thing of like the cover is much more popular than the original song anymore, which is fine because I'm guilty of that. I'm just saying because support the original artist as well. So, but either way, some of them will ask you to pay you for money. Either way, ask them, talk to them, communicate to them. It's good connections as well. It is good to just make connections within the industry this way. So yes, if you're gonna do this, like make a cover, just ask the producer first or whoever you're gonna be covering first. That's step 1. All right. Now, step 2 is actually once we've done all of that, right? Like we've talked to the producer. Sorry for my bad handwriting, by the way. This is why I type everything out. So, step 2 of after all of this is what you want to do next is actually record your music. Like this is going to be like what we do, what Lemois does with voice acting. So you're gonna need to make sure everything's good. You don't need the best mic. Hell, if you need to, use an iPhone phone mic. I am not kidding you. It's not the best. What is it? It's the iPhone phone with specifically with like the headphone things attached to it, like the iPhone things. These things are oddly enough kinda okay. They're like small lapel mics if you know how to use them. Alright? So you can use these if you want to, alright? These things aren't that bad, okay? If you really don't have anything. But otherwise, just get a pretty decent mic for you. Doesn't have to be an XLR mic, doesn't have to be... I have a pretty decent, for me, USB mic. So I have a pretty decent USB mic, that's what I use. And I use this for voice acting stuff. It's not an XLR, that's the company and community, like, industry standard, like a good XLR mic, but not you don't need it. All right, a good mic doesn't need to be everything. Okay, so like I said, just first of all, set up your booth. It's gonna be step 1, and then like set up your booth with your mic, for example. So yeah, I'm just gonna. That's our mic right there. That's our mic, baby. That's our mic, baby. All right, this is it. So this, right? You got this. Next thing you do is once you have your mic, your space, get a really good soundproof space. A good soundproof space will save you so much trouble with editing later and everything. All right, like so. There's a couple of things you could do. Good one always. Closet, especially if it has clothes, get in the closet. It's not bad. Closet's not bad. If it's small, it's surrounded by walls. It's soundproof. You could if somebody could be murdered outside and you could like barely hear a muffle of it. Good choice. Another one, and this one's gonna be a harder one because it's probably gonna be very hot for you. Is you can sound booth box yourself by, if you do this, where there's another tactic is so sometimes people in the industry have these things called portable mic booths where they have these really good curtains that are like are soundproof. They're like imagine like a really like thick and muffled area for like those like portable dress rooms, right? Like they've got this going on. You're gonna do that with a blanket and a thick one. That's why I said this is gonna be hard. So it's gonna be basically what you're gonna do is maybe this is you, like maybe this is Lemois, right? This is you, and you're gonna be in. This is your PC, for example, right? Like this is it. And then this is your mic. Let's just say this is our mic. This little thing is our mic over here. All right, what you want to do is you want to get a blanket that's thick, and then just hold that over you. Oh, that's too thick. Hold on, you're gonna die with that one. Hold it over you, and this thing over here, while you sing. It's gonna be. I would suggest going the closet route more, because this thing you're going to be singing. This is fine with voice acting, but this you're gonna be singing. You're gonna need all the oxygen that you need. All right. So I would maybe not recommend this as much unless you're probably not doing unless you're doing a song that's very, very mild. Like doesn't need you to take a lot of breaths. So otherwise do this. But I would still recommend the closet thing more. All right. So that's step 2. Is talk to producer. Step 2. You just pick like set up your equipment, your programs. You could use Audacity or Adobe something Studio. I forgot what it's called on the top of my head, but it's the Adobe one. Either way, you could use whatever you want. I use Audacity for my voice acting stuff. So, all right. The audacity of this censorship. Anyways. So this is step 1. Talk to the producer. Step 2. Get all your equipment. Step 3, baby, is our step 3 is of this program is step 3. Hold on.
Just do it.
No. Step 3. Step 3. All right. Practice. All right. You gotta practice your songs first. All right. You don't have to be the greatest at singing, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. What you want to be able to sing like to your mic with like that the words of, just practice like whatever you're going to be covering. Just practice the song before you record it like properly so you know the words, especially if you're doing a language you don't understand, like with me, right? For example, for like Japanese, whenever I read stuff that's like Japanese, but because I don't speak the language, I just know how to read it, like, and kind of enunciate the words. I read that so much, like I keep reading it, right? So I keep reading that until I get it right, basically. So hold on, I don't know. That's me, I guess. And then yeah, sure, whatever. Just okay. There we go. So yeah, you gotta practice. You gotta practice the song or whatever you're reading for like until you're comfortable with it, until you can say the words properly, until you don't slur them. All right. Like the recording I did for the recent video, that took so many readings just to get it right, and I still fucked it up. Like actually, like in the final draft, like, or not the final draft, the final version. So
you tell me I have to read?
Yes.
Learn to read?
Yes, unfortunately. Alright. So you gotta do this. You gotta practice the song. You don't have to be the greatest at it. You just need to know, remember, right? You don't need to be perfect with it. You just need to be good enough. Alright? When you practice with it, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good enough with it, alright? That's all you need to do with the practicing, is because it's not gonna be perfect unless you're like God, alright? Especially if you're not used to singing, alright? Especially if you're just practicing. So you just got to be good enough with it. Okay, next one thing we're going to do, all right? After we practice our song, all right? We've practiced our song. We've done our best. Next thing we're going to do is recording. So, step 4 in this process is recording. You've practiced the song, you know the words now, and you know the words, you know the rules, and so do I. Sorry. So, okay. It is now time to record, baby. This is the time where it's time to be a star, probably. Hold on. You got this. I'm just drawing myself badly as quick as I can with these. Okay.
The finished facial test, a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. The progressively gets more difficult as time continues.
No, there we go.
You have no idea how many times I've read that and said it.
Anyways, alright, step 4 is actually recording time. This is where we record everything, alright? We record our audio, our music, and everything. But also, so you just sing into the mic, get as many lines as you can, and also, I need to explain this like this. You don't have to record everything. That's a big misconception in singing, that you have to record in everything in one go. Like, I have to record all these parts, the high parts, the low parts, the parts where they all go scribbity toilet, and all that in one go. No, you don't. Alright? A lot of artists, because of the magic of mixing, we'll get to that part later, all of that gets put into different things. Like, sorry. All of that gets, like, separated and, like, mixed into different parts. So you don't have to do everything in one go. You can separate, for example, the start, the choruses, and the high parts and the low parts. You can take breaks with it, alright? You just gotta make sure with the final thing that, like, whenever you're mixing it, like, in the rough draft that is, like, the audio that you have, it sounds good enough that when you string them all together, all the takes that you have, it's gonna sound good and you're gonna be happy with it, alright? And don't, like I said, don't worry about yourself, about making it perfect. It just needs to be good enough. Especially if you're just, like, doing a cover with it, alright? It can't be, like, especially if it's, like, your first one. Everyone's first covers aren't always that great, trust me. Not all my VA attempts at the start were great, I'll tell you that much. So, I gotta do that, alright? So, yeah. You gotta record your parts, record the songs, just sing to your heart's content. And also, big tip, you can try to copy, like, what other people do. A big one that I've seen now is everybody trying to copy how Ado sings Aishite Aishite. And I'm like, you don't need to do that, because Ado has a very specific voice type that works for her and her style, but everyone's trying to be Ado. And I'm just saying, the original, it has a very high cadence, but it's pretty much different from how Ado sings her thing. So, I would suggest, just try to find your own style with it. It's fine if you want to try to be Ado, for example, but just do your best with it, alright? Maybe you'll even find your own style and voice with it. I love, and I do mean this, love, how, for example, different artists do that, because I've seen different people do different covers of something like Kilmer. There's the Miyu version, which I really love, but there's a lot of different versions of that one. Hell, one of my favorite songs, Floss. There's so many people that do Floss, and I'm so happy when they do, because there's the Okayu cover, there's the Kane cover, there's, like I said, there's the Ivodot cover, which is the pinnacle for me. There's a lot of people that do the different covers of these songs. Just find your voice with it and the style with it, alright? But, so, yeah. But different songs also have their own styles with it, so you kind of have to play with the style of the song. Unless you're gonna mix it as well, because... Oh, okay, well, I'll get into that later when we get to mixing. But otherwise, just here in recording, just record the song, do your best, all that fun stuff. All right, cool. Oh, I forgot to say, by the way, whenever you're recording your song, make sure to be listening as well to the music in the background. Just put this like there, like the music in the background. Cut it up, like listen. Sorry, God.
Yo.
So when you're listening to this, you want the music to while recording, you want the music to be there. So that's a big thing you want there. All right. Anyways, so you practice, and now we've recorded all our lines. Next thing we're gonna do is step 5. Hold on. Step
Racer.
Step 5. That's a bad looking 5. Hold on. Where's my water again? Oh. Alright, so step 5, right? What we gotta do next? And step 5 is... Sorry. So with step 5, what we're gonna do next year is... mixing and cleanup. Mix and clean. Mostly, though, it's gonna be cleaning. Because, it's mostly gonna be the cleaning part. Because, oh boy. So here's the thing, right? When you have the audio, for example, it's gonna be rough. Especially, that's why I said, you want like no sound to be there. You want that to be quiet as a corpse, like you're recording of it, or as quiet as you can, because it's gonna make mixing so much easier for you. Also, whenever you're trying to make things quiet, you can't have any fans, have any laptop sounds, just anything that can buzz around, because that will affect like your audio sounding stuff. That will affect your audio stuff when you're cleaning it, especially if it'll mess with, like, it'll distort your audio if you like raise the pitch up, and you can hear that in the background. It's going to be, unless you're really good at mixing and cleaning, it's going to be very hard to do that, like to fix all of that together. So first of all, you're going to clean up all your audio. So you're going to clean up all the audio, and you're gonna make them all sparkly, like kide first. You're gonna want to get rid of all the background sounds, so all that's left is your crisp ass voice into the mic. That's what you want, for example. So that's all you want. No buzzing, no reverb or anything like that. Just, it is what it is. And don't worry about if it sounds too quiet, because depending on how quiet or loud it is, you can adjust that easily. You just don't want anything that's like outside background noise in it, alright? You don't want that. You want to get rid of that, okay? And then, once you mix and clean all the audio, you're gonna pick out the parts you want with the song, and then we're gonna get into step 6, which is mixing again. But now with the music.
Probably be.
But now with music. Alright. Music. Alright. You want this, alright? This is gonna be the next thing. You're gonna have to mix everything, right? With the music now. And how that works is basically, how do I say this? So you got all your clean audio. Now you're gonna have to line up all of your song audio to the recording thing. So you're gonna now line up all of your music, right? You're gonna line up all the music with the audio you've recorded and mixing. It is fine, by the way, if you get a friend, or in this case, I say friend, another producer to do this for you, because, or like another sound mixer, because not everyone's gonna be great at mixing music. I am not great at mixing music. Hell, I can barely mix my own audio. So, you know, sometimes it's good to have help. I'm gonna give them a snapback because why not? It's a really bad looking snapback. Okay. There we go. They have a snapback now. This is our mixer. Our audio mixer. There's a lot of people that do this for you. That costs money, but you'll know that they can do it for you at least. Audio mixers are people who can turn whatever like chicken scratch that you think you have recorded, mix it with the audio, and come out with like God's blessing on a platter for you. Appreciate your audio mixer, everybody, alright? Because if you got a really good one that you like working with, this motherfucker will come back to you. And you can come back to them. And you guys can keep doing music, alright? That's more connections in the industry of like doing covers. So, yes. Get yourself an audio mixer. If you can't mix your own audio, get somebody, pay them, whatever. Alright? I know, like you said, it's gonna cost money again, but it is what it is, alright? It's fine to admit that we don't have the skills sometimes to do the things that like we want to like achieve our dreams. And it's fine to ask for help. You can learn how to do the thing, yes. You can do, yeah, exactly. You can learn how to do the thing, right? And without any money, with like genuinely, you can do all of this, like the mixing and audio in Audacity, if you're really good at what you're doing. I am not. So I would go to an audio mixer if I had the money. I only do it for VA stuff. That's the only one I'm somewhat confident in, and even I still go to an audio mixer whenever I have like actual very very big projects, or like when like a voice director like we have an audio mixer because this is their specialty. All right, these are the people that will meticulously scrub through your audio just to make sure it lines up with the single note in the beat drop. All right, so get these people. So yes, all right. So we now have. So they're gonna mix all of your audio. So we have mixing and cleaning, and also mixing and with thing. Oh, by the way, also this guy over here, your audio mixer, they can do both of these jobs if you ask. That's gonna probably cost more money though, but it's not bad to ask for help, like I said, so it's fine. All right, you'd be surprised how a lot of covers cost money unless you know how to do everything yourself. All right, like I said, you can learn though. There's a lot of resources with it. There's a lot of good resources online. You can just literally look them up. On them, but yeah. So yeah. Anyways, so we now have. So now we have our clean audio, right? And then we have it mixed skibbity toilet style by our gracious audio mixer. Alright? We got these two things settled, alright, sweetie? We got our music in our English. The next thing we're gonna do is... Sorry, I keep laughing. Because I'm just like thinking it to myself. Alright, step 7. Step 7 is what now? So you're probably asking, alright, I've got this raw audio now. Well, what do we do with it? Well, so the thing is, right, with this raw audio, you basically have your song. But what do we do with it now? Well, are you gonna post it anywhere? Are you gonna post it on the YouTube? On the YouTube? On the Nico Nico? On Nico Nico? Or on the Spotify? Just where are you posting this, for example, right? Because that changes, like you already have your song. It's mixed, it probably sounds great or decent, either or. You have your cover now. Well, where are you gonna post this? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Alright? Facebook, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. TikTok. So you have this. where are you gonna post it? And you have to ask yourself that, because that changes like how you're gonna do this. If it's on YouTube, you know, just you make that there. If it's on your SoundCloud, it's easy enough. But for YouTube, you're gonna have to like do a YouTube video. Same thing with Nico Nico, and that gets us to the video. Step 8, sorry, which is video. The video. This part's either gonna be really easy or really obnoxious, because you could go all out. Either, if it's a cover and you're just starting out, it is literally fine to do what every other person, even your favorite, like Utaite has done this, which is just take, or like, because you're already going to the producer, just take the video of the thing, of like the original video, just edit out the audio, right? And like the original video, right? Hold on, I'm just gonna put like a flower here for Fluss, for example. There we go. Like this is the original video, right? OG. It's fine to take the original video. Hold on, vid. Okay, it's fine to take the original like OG video, original videos like view, and then just use that, for example. Like, it's fine to just use this and line up your audio with it properly. You can get like a friend for this. Like, you could get a little guy. You can get a person to help you out with the video stuff if you aren't sure about it. We'll give her long hair. No, yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There she is. Yeah, that's her. You could give it to a video editor, and they could edit everything for you. And just like line up all the audio so it sounds great, and then upload that as the video. Or you could go above and beyond and make your own PV. That's what that is. It's like that's the PV. I forgot what the P stands for, but the V is the video. All right. It's not presentation video, but it's there. Anyways, you can either have like a custom PV. So basically, you could have like ask like an artist, like if you're a VTuber, you're gonna, or like just like a personality. You could have, I don't know, like you, for example, like maybe it's me, like a picture of me, like a static image of me, for example, right? With like, I don't know, like in the video, I just have a static image. I commission an artist, for example, just like, hold on, I commission an artist, for example, to make the PV for me. So like an image where I can use the original audio and then just line it up there, and then I put the subtitles and everything. So, you know, it's all that fun stuff. You can just have the person do that with the original PV, or like you can, that'll be your original PV. What does that helps with that is that helps with like your branding, because this helps with your branding because it makes your video visually distinct. All right. It's like, oh, people watch this cover of it because it's the original, like it's got like its own PV, like, you know, it's original video, the covers, the there, you know, it's all that fun stuff. It could just be like a picture of you there, like with your character drawn with like the video and then subtitles. You could do that, or you could go the animated route, but that costs more money. With like a fully animated thing, yeah, with fully animated subs and like hold on, like kire just a bunch of stuff. You could do a lot, all right? You could do a lot, okay? You could have it like fully out, like I said. You could either just use the original video and then make sure to credit the artist as well and everything, like in your descriptions, or you could go above and beyond and make your own video with it, so go along with it. This comes as well with the thumbnail. I would suggest, this is like a big one, is if you are doing at least this route where it's just the OG video, at least commission somebody or draw yourself a good thumbnail with the song cover so that it's visually distinct from the many covers of the song on the site. You can still have the OG video, but at least the thumbnail itself. Just so for like algorithm's sake, and also just like for your character's sake, for like so you like basically don't get lost in the crowd of like other covers of that song, especially if it's a popular song. Is people know who you are, and then they see your character, it's that guy, and then I click their cover and their song, and boom, voila. Alright? So yes. Have somebody edit the video, and then work on that, and then get an artist possibly for working on the video. That's step 8. And then after that, it's step 9. You've made your video, you've had your audio, you've edited your video, you got an artist to make you a very, very high quality video that has all the cool parts and everything that's there. Alright? What do we do next? Well, it's upload time, baby. It's time to upload it to the internet. Wow! Hold on. I'm gonna do the old internet sign. Yes. I know that's just Saturn, but shut up. It's the internet. It's the internet, guys. Internet. Upload it to YouTube. Or like I said, your Nico Nico, or like your Facebook, or whatever. Or like like, you know, vid platform. Platform. Like upload it here, alright? You gotta upload it to the internet now. We did all this hard work. Alright? We might as well put it on the internet. we did all this effort. We might as well put it here. So we did, alright? We put it on the internet. It's here now. So it's here, and we're happy, so we might as well put it in. Always remember to credit all the artists. If you talk to the producer, like I said, credit the original artist, the original like thing. If you ask for anybody's help, the PV, the audio mixer, make sure to link them. If you didn't do everything, I'll just link everybody that you asked help from or commissioned to like help you out to basically like the thing, because credit to the artist and everything and all that. So yeah, do that. And then step 10 is profit. Just you did it. You did it. Yippee! You did it. I'm proud of you. You did the thing. You made your video. This is gonna be skrunkly, V. Hold on, just yeah, there we go, skrunkly. Yay! You did it! Oh, I might ahogi. There we go. Yay, you did the thing! You made
over how adorable your art style is.
Huh?
I'll never get over how adorable your art style is.
Alright. Sorry. Anyways, what I'm saying is, so you did it. You uploaded your video. It took us a lot of steps, but we're here. We have the video. Alright? And yeah, we've made it. We uploaded the video and you just watch until if it gets popular or not, and then you've done your first cover. Do you like the experience? Then maybe you want to do it again. And there you go. There it is. You try again to make your next cover, and there's your video. So, yeah. That's basically it. You did it. Congrats. Now you're the next you're on the track to be the next biggest utaite ever. Or just any song artist. So yeah. For context, what we need to do again, quick top up. Step 1, talk to your producer of the original video. Step 2, set up your recording equipment. Step 3, practice the song. Step 4, actually record the song, like the lines of it. Step 5, mix all the song's audio so it sounds clean, and just to make sure if you need to re-record anything again. Forgot to say that. Step 6, get an audio mixer to either help you out clean stuff up more and actually mix the music and the raw vocals. Right? Step 7. Think about what you're gonna do with this. Where are you gonna post it? YouTube, Spotify, Nico Nico, whatever. I mean, this should technically be kind of the step 1, but like it's here now. All right, we're working with it. Step 8. Work on the music video. All right. Step 9. Upload to the internet. Use all the things, all the titles, your character. Like, hey, this is me, for example. Hi, this is me, Flo Micus, covering Starshine Ultimate or something like that. Like on the title, you know. And like, also, by the way, quick tip is also put in the Japanese title just to like make sure people know what this is, but also algorithm. Yeah. So yeah, titles work great, and yeah, and then step 10, profit. Bonus step, by the way, is if you want to work more with the algorithm, make shorts of the song. Like make shorts, YouTube shorts. Teasers of it on TikTok or your Twitter, just any place. Just make the shorts, make them, alright? Make the shorts of the thing if you want. It's extra promotion, and also if people really like the cover, you become memeable. So it's like, this is it. Like, you know, so make the shorts, alright? If you can, just take a small snippet of it. Like do that thing, you know when like everybody did that meme, and they're still doing it now, but like the format where everyone's like, so you know this song, right? And then it's just like when like I remember the Shane Orok one is like, so you know this song, the you turn me on like a light switch, like, you know, from like the Harry Styles guy, right? Him. And then then Shane's like, but what if it was Japanese? And then it's just like that, and then your song, there you go. That's more editing, that's more money. But it is what it is. And there you go. Just more algorithm, more people getting your eyes on your video, just on the original, and yeah. And all of this just took like about, I don't know, like, all this took maybe about 3 months of work and $500. To do, if like, because you probably asked like producers and like ask a mixer and everything to do all of this for a single video, because you commission an artist maybe and all that fun stuff, and then did the audio recording, and like, sure, it could have been faster, but like, you know, but the things we do for our passions, am I right? So yeah, it takes a lot of work, but it is what it is. So yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's the 10 step plus one more extra bonus step of how you mix and cover a song. I hope this is a really way of explaining how that works, but I hope everyone liked that. I don't know.
I sure as hell did.
I got too passionate, okay? Sorry. No. Anyways, I'm very passionate about songwriting and music, and I hope people know that, like, you can do your best, alright? Just, it's a lot of work. Genuinely, doing something that you're passionate about, especially with, like, stuff like this, with, like, song mixing and covers. And you're probably not gonna have a lot of things going out of the way, because things may go wrong, a producer may not get back to you, or they may change your mind, an artist you were commissioning for the thing the video might not go well. Like I said, there's a lot of things that go into this, but like I said, just try your best and have fun with it. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Sometimes it's just good. It's just alright to be good enough, alright? So yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Good luck on all your future song covers, everybody. Can't wait to see you get famous.
I'll never do a song cover.
Man. This is why I don't do song covers on my own, because there's so much work to do.
No, I'll just genuinely never do a song cover.
Anyways, alright, so here's the thing about the thing, right? With, here's a little lesson in trickery. I'm joking. Here's a little lesson in making a song. For example, I'm gonna use like Vocaloid songs as covers right now, because that is my area of specialties, as being a long-time Vocaloid fan, and also a person who follows a lot of utaus and people who just cover that. By the way, support your utaus! Woo! Me, you forever! I would not forever! I'm a big Lezabubs fan! There's a lot of ones I like! Mafu Mafu! Sorry, what? Sorry.